to a little designer channel. We say designer because we haven't got many followers, but we're hoping to expand that. Unique. So we're actually on the river banks of the Spey in Grandtown. Beautiful place, obviously filmed many times previously, and there's no one here. None on the bench, but look, it's stunning. I've just been out there and it's been howling rain. Now it's stopped. I was freezing cold, and blimey, it's boiling now because the sun's come out. But that's Scotland.
All seasons in a day.
So we have got a plan. We're off to sunny Orkney.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
The ferries are cancelled today, cancelled tomorrow because of high winds, but I have just looked, and at the moment Sunday's crossing is still on track, so hopefully we will be on it. A couple of days around here, catching up with some old friends.
And then off.
And then off on the ferry on Sunday.
If it runs. Let's see if it runs, because it's not, doesn't always run, does it, apparently. So we've got these fantastic plans of 3 weeks of...
Which we won't stick to at all. Best laid plans.
It's very, it won't. Anyway, it's a plan.
As long as we make each ferry crossing, we'll improvise on the way.
And we'll start filming as soon as we get on the island and tell you all about Orkney and Shetland. And go to Perez's house. What's his name? Perez?
Jimmy.
For all those that have watched Shetland.
And apparently they're up there filming the next season.
So we could try and be extras. I want to see Tosh.
Can see Tosh.
I couldn't be any worse.
Kirkle to Look, that was on the 28th of March, and that's now on the 12th of September, Thursday the 12th.
So Julie's got the envious job of changing all the bookings. I'm still waiting for this AA man to turn up, and even if he gets it going, we need to get it back to Mercedes to get it properly fixed. So yeah, it's definitely, we're definitely aborting. We're back in September.
His name is the word I'm done. You'll never know him. He is the forgotten. No one's son. No one's son. She had been born there in St. Bernadette's, like brother and sister they were. Out of the two, she was always the strongest.
Well, summary. We're back in Essex after a horrendous 12-hour drive that nearly killed us both. High winds, not being able to stop the vehicle. Well, let's go back to the beginning. We had the fault, we couldn't put it into gear. Fiddled with the fuses, managed to get it into gear. The stop-start button, you had to hold it to start the engine. We got it into gear, we drove to the campsite, parked up, and then the man from the garage came out, put his reader on, and the fault came back and we couldn't get it out of gear. I contacted the garage and the insurance company and said, this is rubbish, the bloke didn't have the right reader, and which he said he didn't. So the AA came the next day, put their reader on, managed to clear the faults, but again the stop start button wouldn't work very well, and the decision was, look, you either go on a low loader, which would have meant us getting a hire car, emptying out the vehicle, which was full of stuff for about a 3-week trip, and then it could take 3 or 4 days. When they put these things on low loaders, they can only drive 4 hours, and we're Highlands down to Essex, could take days, and then it's left locked up in yards and things, people nosing about and fiddling with it. You've seen the stories. So anyway, we agreed, right, it's going, don't turn it off and drive. So we had to leave the engine running for 12 hours because that's how long it took to get home. We even ended up on the A1 somewhere, parked on a lay-by with the engine running, cooking some dinner because we were starving. We carried on, got here at 12:30, 1:45 in the morning last night. Absolutely shattered. It was like driving when you're drunk. Not that I've ever done that, but I can imagine it was a drunk feeling when you're that tired, trying to, dangerous I know it is to drive. But anyway, we got it home on the drive, and tomorrow I'm going to limp it up to Mercedes for them to charge me £185 an hour to look at it. And yes, it should be under warranty, we don't know, but anyway, keep watching, we'll find out. But we've rescheduled, that was the other thing. Right, so we had a 3-week schedule. Look at this, all planned. Love, actually, look, all planned for the trip, and we've moved it to September, so we're still going to do the trip in September. That would be great. We've also, in September, we had tickets for the Braemar Games, so we're going to incorporate the visit to the Braemar Games and then head up to the Orkneys and Shetland, come all the way back again. So quite a trip. Anyway, in a couple of weeks' time we're off to Cornwall, Eden Project. I've looked, I think I might be able to fly the drone over it. I quite fancy that. And then we're off to Italy in Sorrento, and then September we'll do this trip again. So not a bad year. So it's just a vehicle, but very upsetting when you have planned for so long and look forward to going. So the ironic thing is, I posted this a couple of times and I've got a load of subscribers. How horrible is it that everyone only wants to watch bad things?
No, they're just being supportive.
They're not. They're what? It's because we're broken down and stuck in the Highlands of Scotland and we can't get back to Essex.
Oh, it's better place. Can't live anywhere better than we start.
So, if you like that sort of thing, like and subscribe. Apparently, it's better than what we normally do.